Hello, good afternoon. Let's continue with database collection in agriculture. In this video, we are going to show you another database that's called DayMet. DayMet is a collection of algorithms and software designed by NASA and whose main objective is to interpolate and extrapolate meteorological observations on a daily basis in 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer grids. The variables that are being measured include the database. They have minimum and maximum temperature, precipitation, vapor pressure, and radiation. And just like the other video, we are going to use R to download this information. Very well, so let's go to our working environment, and based on our virtual routine, we are going to create a script and we are going to save it in our working space. In this case, I have it in projects, and let's save it. And we are going to save it as DayMet. In this specific case, we are going to use two different libraries. The first one is DayMet. And we are going to use two additional libraries. And these are going to be used to manipulate the data. The first one is Deep Layer and ggplot. The second library will be seen during the course. So let's update and load these three libraries. If they're not installed, you can go to Tools and Install Packages. Also remember, a good habit is to include our name in the beginning and also the date when this script was written. After that, we're going to download it by using a function called download DayMet. And it's composed by the following parameters. But also remember, when you have a data about the parameters that are going to be used in R, we're going to use a question mark in the beginning, the name of the function, and then press enter. In the lower right screen, we're going to see all the data that the function is asking for. We're going to use Oak Ridge National Laboratories, and it's going to be the database that we want to download. We are going to use the latitude and longitude that we wish to download, the starting period, the ending period, and these two other parameters that basically are used for the downloads. In our case, we're going to leave them as true, both of them. Then you'll be able to see that the download begins. After that, we are going to see how the download looks. There's latitude, longitude, year, and measurement. And these are going to be the averages. And we're going to download them, the ones that are being downloaded right now. In order to see the variables, always remember that we can always use a summary, but it's better to see how the variables look like first. So let's write str and see the measurements. They are characters. In order to see the behavior of these variables, we're going to write df money number or money icon, and then as dot factor, and within the brackets we'll include those same values. So let's select it and copy it. Now we can see the variables with summary of this variable that I transformed. So we have precipitation, radiation, and water evaporation. the variables that I mentioned before. And finally, we're going to use a graphic with the maximum temperature. In the inferior part of the console, you can see the behavior of the temperature from 2000 to 2010 from the point that was selected. If you want to save this, remember that you can write write.csv, include the variable, that would be df in this case, and in brackets, I'm going to save it with the name base de datos, clima. And then I can export it to my working directory, and it's already saved as a database. That's all. Thank you very much. Bye.